What is good, people? Hope you're all well, and welcome back to another episode of Zamandesigns. And you know what, yeah, we're not in the new house at the minute, we're in the old house, which is where we're currently staying, as you guys have seen through the Rama vlogs and everything. But yeah, guys, I'm starting today's vlog kind of Zamandesigns kind of thing on, but I want it to be a Q&A. You guys sent in so many questions around how we're doing certain things. Am I qualified? How much money have you saved? How much have you done this? How do you do that? All these questions I post up on Instagram, which I'm now going to respond to, but I'll do that later on. So stick around and make sure you do check that out. Before you go any further, make sure you subscribe, like, share, follow us on Instagram and TikTok. I'm trying to get better at this YouTube thing, just because I enjoy it so much, but because we're so busy, it's hard to do. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna stick to it. So make sure you subscribe and share this with your family and your friends and anybody who you think this may be useful for. I know a lot of people around our age are probably buying houses, are probably wanting to take that next step, and like us, we didn't have that much guidance, but you kind of figure it out. But we kind of figured as we went along, and also asked the right questions at the right time. So this might be a series of questions, Q&As. This one might be part 1, pardon me. There will be part 2, 3 around this whole process, and I will leave, you know, give you guys the opportunity to drop some questions down below so I can pick them up on the next Zamandesigns question Q&A kind of vlog kind of thing. I think I'm gonna try to do this like 73 questions, that vlog style around the house, but that might not be possible. But look, anyway. Look how cute this is, guys. My first Christmas card. Even though I don't celebrate it, it's a thought that counts. This is from the school that I'm a governor of. That really cute little message. I'm not going to show you guys the message, but it just, yeah, you can't really see it. Ben on the school govs. A nice little gesture, nice little message, and these are the things that count, guys. Yeah, man. I'm excited. I don't know if a lot of you guys do know, but I am a governor of a school, and just kind of like, for those of you who don't know, a governor is somebody who governs the school. That's such a poor explanation, but no, they help with strategic direction of the school, just sense check in. If big decisions need to be made that the principal can't make by themselves, or the head teacher can't make by themselves, it goes through governors, just so we keep them in line, just so we can help with governing. I'm not explaining this very well, but yeah, I'm a school governor. The weekend has been literally so mad because we've had Zishan and Adris and you know, Adam and everybody around, Yasser, and we had an absolute blast. I'll insert a clip here to show how we got down.
So basically, I don't know what's wrong with them all. They're a bit hyper. Apart from Adam, he seems a bit normal today. Thank you, that's good.
Antisocial. It was really, really fun, and inshallah, you know, when the house is built and the new bedrooms are there, you know, we're gonna do more of these sleepovers and do the kind of like Apna squad stuff. It's gonna be fun, guys. Comment down below what other comedy, what other challenges you wanna see, because we always film challenges now and we enjoy them. So comment below and I will try my best to get to them. Obviously, also remember I've got Asia and Nim and Zishan and Adris and Adam and Yasser and all those guys that we film videos with. So if you want us to do a specific type of video or challenge, or like best friend versus wife, best friend versus sister, sister versus wife, all of that stuff. Name! How long? 2 minutes. 2 minutes? Yeah. Go! Where's Oh, make sure you follow Nim on Instagram and TikTok. Actually, that's a no. Nim films, and Nim has come up with, Nim gets the best ideas. I'm not even just saying that because she's my wife. She legit gets the best ideas, and we filmed an epic video in the park. I don't know what, Nim, is it gonna go on your channel or mine? Alright, we're gonna put it on my channel. It's the new Apna Squad thing. If you guys don't know who the Apna Squad is, it's basically us. We are now the Apna Squad. We're gonna push this forward into 2020, but you're not getting anything until 2020. But also follow Nim because she does some incredible stuff, and we're just filming from now until New Year, and then gonna release videos. Bang, 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 and we're legit gonna take over. That is the plan. You know, individually we've got some that's such a good following, but it's about time we grow that following, unite it, and absolutely just take over. So I'm so gassed. Follow Nim, follow me, follow Z, follow Adi, follow Adam, follow Yasser, follow all of us. We're the Apna Squad, and we'll be on your screens more than you know it in 2021. I guarantee you. Also, I bought a new drill, but I realised it's the wrong one. It's just too powerful, and it's too big. I need just like a 600-700 watt one. But yeah, also guys, I spent £5 on this, and I didn't realise it was double. I could have got this for like £2 because I don't know, I guess it will be better, won't it?
fireplace is coming. Let's open the curtains.
Our fireplace is finally arriving. I'm so gassed about this. It's gonna be so sick. Look at them. Do you reckon they need help?
There's 2 of them, Ahmed. I'm sure they'll be able to do it.
Oh, look at that. Hello, curve.
Oh, I can't wait for it to come. It's actually gonna warm up this room because literally got nothing in this room.
I thought it was gonna be huge.
No, I don't think it's that big. The front facing. Look at Emma's good work. Look at that.
Jeez,
Look at that.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
All made in. Everything goes.
Well done. Oh, oh.
And that one cold, no. You're doing it better.
You have your belly stuck out.
Oi! I just had lunch.
Emma's making sure that they don't drop it.
It's covered up right now.
It looks so good. It's the bubble wrap.
Look at that. That is big shout out to Gas Centre for hooking us up with this. But this is the curved. I'll try to take it into put an Instagram picture of what it was when we what it looked like when it's on. But obviously, watch out for the vlog coming for that. But look, I'm gonna take that manual at home. That's the remote. We were looking for the remote. It's in the base of it. But that's the remote.
Can we just say? Ahmed was just like, we've lost the remote, we've lost it, and there's a paper right inside saying handset is on the base.
No, I didn't say we've lost it. I said I can't find it. There's a difference. And they're the stones that go in there. But anyways, when we get this set up, there's the glittery ones as well. Anyways, when we do the install, obviously I'm vlogging all that so you guys can see how we install it. There's a full vlog on when we went to go pick it out and how it looks. We've also got TikTok videos coming just because I'm so gassed. Look, I love a good fire. You need a good fire in your house. Although these are slightly pricey, they are more efficient and they give you what you want. So anyways, can't wait to get that installed.
It's not that pricey and
yeah, it's not that pricey.
Stunning.
Yeah, and it's a feature in it. Like, jeez, if you're gonna ever do it now. Like, don't be doing it in 5 years' time. Create more mess. Just gone and got the bricks that we're gonna need for the fireplace, because when we break it out, we're gonna need to rebuild it from the floor. And basically we needed some brick. And I know they don't match, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna be covered. It's gonna be plastered, skimmed.
Who cares?
Nobody cares. This needs to come out, and then another lintel needs to go in there, and this needs to be, I think, taken back to where that is actually, where those lines are, and then slightly more, just because that's just slightly bigger than what that gap is. I'm so excited for this.
Can I knock it down?
Yeah, of course you can. Into the house now, guys. Listen, we're gonna answer the questions that you guys have been asking on Instagram, on underneath the videos. I probably won't get through all of them today. Right, where's the tripod? Ugh. You know what, if we bought a bigger camera, this would have been so good. It could look like a proper Q&A. But guys, when we're in
It's not a proper Q&A, this is our Zaman vlogs.
Yeah.
Zamandesigns.
Oh, you guys actually sent loads of questions. So thank you for that. I probably won't get through all of these. I'll try to do as many as I can. Okay, where do you put the lights? Okay, so that's a very interesting question because it really depends on you. Like, where do you want it? Do you want it on the, what do you want, wall lights? I always say wall lights are great for like mood setting. Nim, just turn off the spotlights. But look how this changes. No, turn off the spotlights.
Oh, sorry.
And that is something that you'd probably want when you're like on an evening watching TV, and then spotlights. Turn the spotlights on. And then that's just to brighten everything up. Obviously the colour we've got for these, it's not the right colour. It needs to be a bit more yellow. But very good question. Where do you put them? When you're doing your spotlights, I explained this in the spotlight video, it's very hard because you kind of need to measure out what you actually think and where the light will throw, so you have equal throw line. Look at these lights. One of these lights gives off so much, right? You probably don't even need 8 in here. You could probably get away with maybe
6.
5. You know, 1 in each corner, 1 in the middle, boom, but it just looks nicer. But that's really up to you because it's how much light you want, because these are LED and all of this still is less power than just the one bulb that we had in the middle because it's LED. Most asked question throughout this entire thing, right? It is, are you a qualified electrician? Am I?
I am.
She is. No, I'll be honest, you can say that. Listen, to be honest, I'm not a qualified electrician and I have like limited knowledge on how to do this, but you can figure this stuff out. All I've done is basically watch YouTube videos, ask my brother, ask my uncle, and just figured it out myself. Let me show you something, right? Really quickly. I'm not going to give you a full-on...
Is it the notes and stuff that you've been writing down?
Where are my notes?
I don't know, on your phone?
No, I'm not going to... Basically, let me give you an example, right? Have I got a piece of paper anywhere?
What do you want to do?
I'm just going to tell you this, right? I wanted to write it down, but I don't have a pad. It's very easy. I'm going to explain to you the ring circuit within, can you time it within 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10
right? seconds, like a dummy proof.
Like, I'm going to explain to you how you get sockets in your downstairs living room within 10 seconds, okay?
Ready? 3, 2, 1,
so
and go.
You have 2 wires. You have one wire leaving the consumer unit, goes to one socket, goes to the next, goes to the next, goes to the next, and that returns back to the consumer unit. Done. How long?
8 seconds.
8.52 seconds. Come on, it's that easy.
It's honestly so easy. It literally is a ring.
It's literally simple science. Do you remember when you used to be in science class and they used to have that little light bulb and the battery and the crocodile clips, and if the circuit was broken and there was not a good conductor, it wouldn't work. That's literally the same thing that happens on a circuit, on a ring circuit. So your question, am I a qualified electrician? I'm not. I'm just learning as I go along on the job. And yeah, okay, listen, I've had some more experience because I've been doing this for a while, but you guys can do it. Like if you...
But obviously don't blow yourselves up.
Yeah, be very careful. Always, what I always do, I double check everything before I do it, right? And I also take photos, because if I can't do it, I can go back to how it was originally. So look. As a simple list, I'm going to explain this. That was, you know, when I explained there's 2 wires coming in, 2 wires going out for a ring circuit. That's number 1, that's number 2. Done, right? The next thing I'm going to quickly explain to you is you need to probably just Google some of the basic things before you figure it out. What does B32 do? What does B16 do? What does B6 do? These are all your power. So, you know, if you go to your consumer unit, you're going to have something that's labeled like that, right? Which tells you what is wiring, and from that you could even figure out what a B32 is. B32 is for your sockets, because that's 32. What's 16 plus 16? 32. Do you know what I mean? And that's because there's 2 sockets, each one is 16 amp, and 32 is the max power that you need in it, and boom, it's like simple, like logic, you can figure this out. So look, if you want further information on all this, I could basically do a Q&A around electrics. As much as I know. I'm not an expert, but I could figure it out, and you could probably do this too.
Can I be in that one?
You can be in that one. Comment down below if you want an electrician. If you want Steve the Sparky's Q&A, down below.
Steve the Sparky.
How do you know where to fetch the power from? Have you stripped the house completely back to brick? Right, okay, I'm gonna include that in the electric Steve the Sparky's Q&A, because it comes down to all your planning. Like what we did, I spent how many days, a good 2 solid days thinking about everything.
And drawing it
chasing stuff out. There's videos of us chasing, saying, right, this is this, lifting those floors up. Understand what your house is and how it's built, right, and how the wires are running. From there you can do whatever. It's as simple as that.
This is my builder's outfit.
How much did you buy the house for, and how many bedrooms? We're obviously not going to tell you how much you bought. Finances are a personal thing. You shouldn't share stuff like that. And you shouldn't really ask someone something like that. Anyways, but listen, all I've got to say is that if you're looking at buying a new house, think like an investor. Like, don't buy the most well done up house, right? Buy a house which is kind of like in the middle, that you think, oh, I could do this, I could do that, you know, I could change the spotlights and I could put them in myself, I could do X, Y, and Z. All you have, right, you've paid maybe not as much as the most expensive house on the road.
The more done up house.
But you've done it up yourself, where you've saved labour and you managed to, that money that you would have spent maybe 10, 15,000 or 10,000 pounds on, you know, the house that's done up, that's saved. So you have more value in your house. And that's the plan. Think like an investor, not a homeowner.
Yeah. And also I think it doesn't really matter how much your house is worth. It depends on how you do it and the effort that you put into it. Any house is a house, but it isn't a home until you make it. So
yeah, and that's literally what we're doing. We're doing all this work because we want to make it a home, and we're doing everything that we want. Yeah. You know, I don't think there's one thing that we held back on.
Even with DIY, we can actually pay anybody to do it, but we were like, well, we like doing DIY and we want to do it. We want to enjoy every experience, so why not?
There's this thing of like having the ownership of what you've done. Like I like job well done. When my friends come around, I'm like, I made this. I do this all the time.
That you sing on? I made it.
You see that there? That's actually not from IKEA. I made it. and I said that, like Shani and everyone. But like, it's true, man. Like I take pride in that because it's craftsmanship. You know, you learn, you do it, and it's like there's more. It sentimentally means more to you than.
It's like your hard work that you put into it. You're like, that's just a unique, bespoke piece that you've just made.
And you know what? It's just you have more like happiness in it. Basically, that's me anyway. That's why we're doing all this work. Because it's just fun, and also you'll save a lot of money. Yeah, you save so much money.
Is the whole process stressful, or do you enjoy doing it together?
Oh my god, I literally can't stand her. Oh my god, she just wants to do everything that she just. Oh, don't even ask. Have you? I'm sorry, honestly, have you found it stressful till now?
No, but you know what? In all honesty, we promised each other anyway when we bought this house that we're gonna take it easy and we're not gonna stress out. We're gonna enjoy it as much as we can. Yeah, of course, sometimes we do get stressed out because we're like, oh, this isn't working. I haven't got the right saw. Sorry, what's that thing that you bought today? SDS drill. Haven't got the right one. But it's okay because we just like, it's fine. Let's just carry on and just do whatever else we can.
Yeah, I have not. So far, I've not got stressed.
No.
And I've tackled some hard things here, and I just feel like
he has.
Listen, I feel like sky's the limit, and I'm in my element where I can literally just figure it out or take time. The key to this is take your time. They say cut once, measure twice, and cut once. With everything like this, double check everything, know where you're going, and say it out loud. I say it out loud quite often. I was teaching Nim and Saeed how to do stuff, and I was like talking it out loud, and I was like, well, that's the live, that's gonna become switch live, we can send that down to the socket, it's gonna return, and it helps, and I really think about it. That's why I don't get stressed. And
also I fell through the floorboards, and it was kind of nice that Ahmed didn't get, no, you didn't get stressed.
No, I didn't.
Listen, me and Saeed both fell through the floorboards, so, you know, it's okay if things break.
Things go wrong. Listen, the key thing is when you're doing something like this, it always has to get ugly before it gets pretty. It's as simple as that. Follow that, you'll enjoy it. What are the disadvantages of having ceiling spotlights?
I don't know, I just looked at them straight away.
Basically, you want to have a nice big chandelier, and some people like that, but I'm not too bothered.
I like spotlights, to be honest.
A disadvantage, I guess, you won't have a big fancy chandelier in the middle, but to be honest, that's quite like.
That's not a big loss.
No, I'm gonna put one in the hallway, so that's kind of like the feature. I'm a guy who likes, and I guess Nim's the same. We like clean, cut, kind of like hidden, kind of like sleek, no wires, finishing, no mess. You know, our lives are 100 miles per hour with everything that we're doing. So like the quicker things are to do, the better. So we make our life easier. Like we both don't need a car reach, but we have a car because we have a car reach because it makes it easier. You know, we're doing things so in the future it will be easier for us, and that's how you should think. If you are our age, looking at buying a house or looking at the next chapter of your life, think about the future and how, if there's something that you can do today, don't leave it for tomorrow. My mum used to say that, my old boss used to say that, shout out to Harry. If you can do something today, make sure you do it today and don't leave it for tomorrow. So that's my thinking throughout this whole thing. You know, what can I do now that in the future I might have to do?
Are you a man of all talents? Mashallah, I love how you and him are working together on this. Oh, thank you.
Look, basically, I'm not. A lot of people are thinking, oh my god, Ahmed can do this.
You can.
But, alright, the thing is that I've always wanted to learn. I've always had an interest in stuff. I've always been very good at certain things, whether it's acting, you know, not building, but like, you know, DIY. I'm not a builder, I'm not qualified, I'm a builder, I'm a DIY guy.
No, I'm a builder, I'm not a builder.
But you've got to have a willingness to learn. You've got to sit there and watch YouTube videos and be like, right, okay, that's that. And if you've got questions, ask them. You know, there's lots of guys on TikTok. I'm gonna shout out somebody on TikTok that I actually met today. MJ, his name's Mike, MJK Kitchens, I think his name is. If not, I'm gonna put his handle.
Proper Yorkshire.
He's proper Yorkshire. It's from Leeds. I'm gonna put his handle here. Follow him because that guy is really good, and he's got lots of videos, and he's just telling you how to do plumbing and this XYZ. And I've used him, I've watched him, and I said that's really helpful. So you've got to have a willingness to learn, you've got to have the right resources to do it. And I say this all the time, you have to have the right tools. Like, you need a good drill, you need a good impact, you need good light, you need a good set of screwdrivers, you need a... What is this doing in my toolbox? Don't be going and buying a 99p measuring tape. I bought this for 8 quid because it's solid. Look at it, it's the build. You know, you need to do that. Tools are important, people. Go and invest in tools. Look, there's a saying, right? The broke man pays twice. So true, especially with something that you're gonna use non-stop. If you're buying a house and you're doing up a house, treat it like you're actually gonna get some quality tools.
It's an investment. That's
it's investment, man. Yeah. Listen, you can't. You're not building a kennel, you're building a house, right? So don't be afraid to go and invest 100, 200 quid in some equipment, because you need it.
And the right equipment, because I think you have to do your research and know what it is, because some of the things that are like 300 you could probably get from Aldi and Lidl for like 30
Yeah. So look, the way I've done it, okay, the next question. I saw a question, I don't know, it's somewhere in there, like, what tools do you get? Look, I get the tools that I need for the job. It's as simple as that, but what I do is I get branded stuff. So DeWalt, as you just saw, with something that I know I'm gonna need. A combi drill, an impact drill, a multi-tool, right? A jigsaw, I'm gonna use a jigsaw. You know, a circular saw, I might get a DeWalt one because I use it. But with other stuff that I know, okay, I won't need as much, like an SDS drill, or what else, like other stuff. I will just get cheaper versions. Sanders, I won't spend hundreds of pounds on it. I buy it cheap because I'm only using it once. Steamers, buy the cheap one, 30 quid, 40 quid. You know, you gotta think smart. Like, you've got the money, and don't waste the money on fazul stuff. You need to go out and actually buy the good stuff that you think you're going to be using. No point buying a table saw that's £400 and you can get one for £100 because you're not going to use it all the time. Do you know what I mean? I bought a Titan, Screwfix own brand stuff because they're so good. That it's as simple as that. But again, I'll stress, without the right tools, you can't do the job properly. So invest in your tools. Little tip, before you get into the house, what you need to do is get yourself a couch, get yourself a cup of tea and some biscuits, and relax. You're gonna need to think. My Uncle Ali always said to me, get a cup of coffee in there, walk around the house and think. Plan. I can't stress to you enough. Actually, when I get home, I'm gonna show you my project plan that I made for the house and give you a quick run through of what everything is, because you've got to be smart and you've got a plan. And that's why I feel like we're able to do so much. Okay, Scott, so I'm gonna finish this vlog or Q&A here. I've had to, basically my camera had died and I'm vlogging on my iPhone. But listen, I'm gonna do more Q&As. Comment down below anything. And I'm trying to do, excuse me, I'm vlogging.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're making noise.
I'm trying to get Chris back in.
Oh, go on, get me one of those. Guys, follow us both on Instagram, TikTok and Snapchat. Not Snapchat, we don't use Snapchat. On YouTube, subscribe, follow. It's you know, we're gonna try to do more of this stuff, more of the Q&As and the house progression stuff anyway. But yeah, comment what you want to see. I'm having so much fun doing this. I want to talk you through how I did the lights as well, because it's madness. But you guys can learn. Make sure you follow Mike as well on TikTok, because he'll really help you out. A big shout out to guys. I'll inshallah speak to you soon. Goodbye. Say bye.
Bye.